the Republic Bank. We're the one for you.
The Barbados Chamber of Commerce and Industry is now better equipped to undertake empirical research after signing a memorandum of understanding with the University of the West Indies Cayfield campus today at Braemar Court. The BCCI hopes the MOU will help to facilitate the university becoming a partner that will assist in the delivery of services to its membership with access to new data. President Eddie Abed says, along with research and internships, the improved collaboration between the two institutions will also include the BCCI's participation in UWI's annual job fair. He believes the partnership will be fruitful.
This framework sets the basis for joint collaboration to promote a dialogue on policies and law affecting Barbados and the Caribbean community, support of continuous professional development in the areas of trade and investment policy, implement and execute in relation to innovation, science and technology, and contributing to regional integration and skills development. I'd like to add a personal note to that too, that perhaps we can give students the opportunity to sense and taste what the working world is like before they graduate and post-graduation.
While praising the move for the creation of more internships, Principal of the Cayfield campus, Professor Udine Barato, shared UWI's vision of a smart campus, saying the partnership must go far beyond recruitment.
I am speaking about the Cayfield campus assisting you in advancing skills within your various organizations through the use and application of technology and through continuous education and training for your staff. This is through the utilization of a new model of delivery of higher education, goods and services. We are rolling it out and we have called it the Smart Campus.
Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of Republic Bank Barbados, Ian D'Souza, says bankers in the Caribbean are conscious of the need to prevent money laundering and terrorism financing. He says the region's banks are putting the measures in place that are required to be compliant with international regulations to both money laundering and terrorism financing.
Mr. D'Souza shared his perspective in a paper on correspondent banking and de-risking, which was recently released by the Caribbean Association of Banks, or CAB. He says the region's bankers are ensuring that the regulations are put in place, not only for purposes of compliance and to protect correspondent banking relationships, but also because of their sense of responsibility for protection of the world financial system. He says, however, that the weight of the current regulatory regime is too heavy and it is negatively affecting the cost of operations, the service to customers, and the overall financial performance of respondent banks. Mr. D'Souza notes that the loss of correspondent banking is severely affecting the ability of respondent banks in the sub-regions of the world to fully service their customers and retarding economic development. He also says that indigenous banks in these regions are integral to economic development and the advancement of these societies. He says they often play the role that the international banks are not interested in performing or that do not fit with their operating mandate. The managing director adds that it is therefore important that the indigenous banking sector be supported and allowed to prosper. Ryan Broom for the Business Report.
Well, let's take a look now at how stocks traded on selected exchanges across the region.
In Jamaica, Radio Jamaica Limited was the volume leader with 37,357,068 units, followed by Sagicor Group Jamaica Limited and 1834 Investments Limited. In Trinidad, NCB Financial Group Limited was the volume leader with 50,000 shares valued at $200,500, followed by Guardian Holdings Limited and Unilever Caribbean Limited. And in Barbados, Goddard Enterprises Limited was the volume leader, trading 4,000 shares at $10 each, followed by Barbados Farms Limited and the Insurance Corporation of Barbados Limited.